Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. East to West bets. Big Dirk, Stevie Locks, here to just give you some winners. Dirk, 95 out here in the Pacific Northwest. It's a hot one. I know you are used to that in Florida every day, but
Brother,
hot up here.
I sleep with Swass. Like, there's no avoiding it. This dude texted me today. He's like, bro, I've had swamp ass all day. I'm like, I am swamp ass at this point, bro.
Honestly.
No, but I will say, when you're not used to the heat down there or up there, it hits you, man. Like, 95 is 95 no matter where you go. So
plus humidity up here. Not as bad as you or like the Midwest,
no,
but we
bro.
still get a little humidity. It's different than like Arizona 95.
Oh, that's nothing, bro. Like, you can sit in the shade in Arizona and it's fine, but like in Florida, you cannot. It's unbearable. So.
It's terrible. Yeah. Speaking of Florida, real quick, off topic, we're talking about NFC West today.
Yes, we are.
Duval, though. I don't think we've talked about him yet.
Oh, we'll get there when we get there.
Are you going to get to a couple games this year?
Bro, Jacksonville, I heard something. It's like the least desirable city in America. That checks out.
I heard it's a dump.
Dude, I've never actually been there, but I have no desire to drive
Jason Mendoza.
That's true.
Duval.
Blake Bortles.
Go.
Should have went to the bowl, man. They would have won. Dead ass.
Honestly, that was their year. Anyways, stay on track. We've talked NFC North, AFC North,
AFC West,
NFC West.
Tonight
is right now. Yep. We're going through our futures, right? Check out the rest. Like it, comment, let us know your thoughts. At the end, when we go through all divisions, we'll have another pod of our future plays, rookie of the years, player props. Stay tuned for that. In college, we got to get those out too, Dirk. Busy time of year, best time of year.
We got a month here. We got to lock the fuck in before we get going.
That's right. Well, today we're talking NFC West. We are going to start with the Arizona Cardinals, who have just overtaken the Hawks for third best odds, not second worst, third best odds to win a division. Cards are at 8.5 wins, juiced to minus 150 on my end. I'm not looking at an offshore though, so probably the worst of the worst on numbers. Dirk, Cards, 8.5 wins. What's your thoughts?
We were talking before the podcast. Kyler Murray is probably one of the worst quarterbacks I would not want to start a franchise with. Like, it's him, Anthony Richardson, those shitters.
Mm-hmm.
But he's like the next tier above them. Like, dude, this guy's the most overrated player, not just quarterback, player in the entire league. He cannot, he's got weapons, bro. He just sucks. He's been mid. He's beat the Seahawks, once in 6 years or something? Cardinals suck. And looking at their schedule, they have the 5th easiest schedule, so that favors them. But I mean, I'm not seeing a lot of wins here. Probably the Saints, Panthers. Start with a couple easy ones. Titans, Colts. They play those teams, but then the brunt of their schedule: Green Bay, Dallas, Seattle, Niners, Tampa, Rams, Houston, Falcons, Bengals, Rams. They could literally lose all of those games. So
yeah. They could easily not win a game in division either.
Yeah. Oh, I don't think they will.
Yeah.
So I will be taking the under. I'll probably put a good couple units on it.
Yeah. My grandpa Jack, may have heard me talk about him on the show before. Lives in Arizona, 85-year-old man, sports bets. He's telling me in the paper that some of the players on the Cards have been putting on some weight, like Harrison. So he's big on 8.5 over. Probably a little bit of a homer. I am on their under with you, Dirk. We talked Kyler Murray. Here's some stats for us. Out of 68 passes of 25 air yards in the last 3 years, he has completed 12 of those. That is a 17.6% completion rate, which ranks 41 out of 41 QBs. His rankings for those are 41 in EPA, 41 in success, 41 in yards per attempt, 41 in completion percentage, and 35 in accuracy. He's not a deep threat at all. People have already been talks about Cardinals moving on, trading him. I think this is the year where they go under and they decide to move on with Kyler.
Dude, I don't know who would trade for this quarterback. He's been in the league 6 years now. We know what he is.
Yeah.
Sucks.
I'm taking the under under 8.5. Easy for me.
And they didn't add any, they got Josh Sweat He's a good pickup. Calais Campbell is in like his 30th season. He came back to them.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Dalvin
Their
Tomlinson.
rookie,
So
I think
they
their
upped their
first round pick
D-line.
just got hurt.
Who, Walter Nolan?
I believe so. Oh yeah,
I
this
just got
is
to pull
Dirk's verdict here, huh?
Yeah. They did draft the Michigan legend, never lost to Ohio State, Will Johnson, which I wanted the Seahawks to draft this man so freaking bad, dude. We took Nick Emanuori, which is an awesome pick too, but like we traded up in this end of the second round, and I knew it was going to be one of these two guys, but I know he's going to be pesky to play against, but I mean, I'm going to give him a C because they didn't add any playmakers on offense. They still got Maserati Marv, who also never beat Michigan, and Trey McBride, and that's kind of their offense. James Conner's a good bell cow. You know what you're getting with him, but
Yeah, power
again,
back.
it's a quarterback's league, and they have the worst quarterback in the division. So
Yep. I also most home games are not home games for him. It's kind of like LA. Like
yeah, that's true.
I will be in attendance for Thursday night Hawks at Cardinals.
Banger.
And I think me and many Seattle fans are going to be in attendance.
Dude, Hawks travel to Arizona really well.
Yeah, I mean,
Fans
like half
too.
of them live down there during the
Yeah.
wintertime, you know.
I got
So,
family, dude. Yeah, I know.
yeah, same. Yeah, so I'll be in attendance cheering on the Hawks, baby.
Go Hawks.
Go Hawks. Next up,
We
want to
got
do
next.
Rams?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do LA Rams. Juiced minus 160 over 9.5. Second best odds to win a division, just behind San Fran at plus 175. Dirk, before we get into over under, let's hear some of your Dirk's offseason verdict on the Rams here.
The Rams, I mean, the big question mark right now is Matt Stafford, dude. Like, had the same issue last year. They somehow won the division, which Seahawks choked that shit away so unbelievably hard. Pissed me off. But, I mean, this team is just – they got Devontae Adams, but, I mean –
Probably forgot about that.
Yeah, I know. So did I.
Yeah.
Like, he's definitely still good. He's not what he once was, but, like, I think him and Cooper Kupp, I think it's kind of a wash, honestly. They're both, older players, can still get open in good hands and whatnot. But, like, outside of that, man, DJ Humphries on the O-line is a good pickup. But they lost Kupp. They lost a couple offensive linemen. That's going to be huge. And I don't know, man. Like, the Rams, they'll probably get 9 or 10 wins like they always do, but I just don't see them as a real threat.
Yeah. With the juice, too, at 9.5. Matt Stafford's question. I mean, Jimmy G's their backup. He's a good system QB. I think McVay, if he is with Jimmy G for a while, will be able to utilize him good.
Yeah.
But it's just with the juice 9.5. I don't know. If Stafford was healthy, I'd sprinkle him to win the division. But with just so many question marks in there, I'm staying away from it.
Yeah, I'm taking the under on this. I don't think any of these NFC West teams are really good. I think they're all like fine.
Mm-hmm.
Besides the Cardinals, who just suck. So
besides cards, yeah. Okay, Dirk. Yeah, leaning under. I'm staying away.
Yeah. I probably won't bet this, but if I did, I'd like that's a lot of wins, man.
Yep. Next up, 49ers. 10.5 wins right now. Dirk, what's the offseason verdict here on the Niners?
The 49ers.
Mm-hmm.
Hold up. I just clicked out of my tab on accident. Shambles. See, the 49ers, they got McCorkle Jones, backup QB, huge pickup. They got DeMarcus Robinson. All of their receivers are hurt right now, and they just basically said today that Ayuk is going to be out till like week 6.
Mm-hmm.
And Juwan Jennings is holding out. He wants a new contract. It's literally Purdy's going to be throwing it to Kittle and CMC every single play. And, like, McCaffrey obviously can get hurt on just like that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they got some good defensive draft capital this last offseason with Michael Williams and Alfred Collins to buff up that defensive line with Nick Bosa. And they got Seahawks legend Trey Brown and Cougars legend Andre Dillard.
Trey?
Yeah. Picked up Andre Dillard too.
Nice.
So, but I don't know. Niners didn't really do too much for me. This team is so massively overhyped. I don't see it, man. They're all old as hell. if Trent Williams gets hurt, we've seen what happens to this offense. He's 37. Granted, he's still probably the best at his position, but like he missed time last year and the offense completely fell apart. So I don't. And with all the question marks at receiver and skill positions, I don't know. What do you say their win total's at?
They're at 10.5 right now.
Yeah, I'm pounding the under on that, dude.
Yeah, they're kind of reminding me of like it could be NBA, NFL, doesn't matter. But every couple years, you get this old team that's been together for a while, and you're always like, man, we got to break it up. But the guys are like the guys, I feel like that's what San Fran. Like everybody's kind of getting old. Brock Purdy sucks. Everybody's injured. Their other wide receiver got shot last year.
Like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. Dude. Pearsall, see, like
yeah, right, exactly. Yeah, it's like they should be a fucking dumpster fire every year, but somehow they're not. Their guy, which crazy, tore his Achilles running onto the field during the Super Bowl.
Trey Greenlaw.
Yeah, crazy. Yeah, I'm going to lean under 10.5 as well. So many question marks. I'll probably bet this, honestly, too, because I hate the 49ers.
I think I will, too.
I'm going to take under 10.5.
Yeah, me too.
Mm-hmm. Now, the most non-homer
no
advice
bias
we can give. No bias on the 49ers and the Hawks right here. Vegas is taking the under money on them, and nobody is loving the Hawks right now. 8.5 wins, plus 115. They are now the worst odds to win the division at plus 475. Everybody up in Seattle is loving the Hawks' offseason. Dirk, give us your verdict on this. Your unbiased verdict.
Unbiased? Okay, after they traded for Ernest Jones week 8 last year, they were a top 5 defense in the NFL. Because we had freaking Jerome Baker and Dodson playing linebacker. They didn't know what the hell was going on. And McDonald, year 2 of his system at Michigan, took a huge jump. In Baltimore, defense skyrocketed. And this is year 2 of the system, the installs. I listened to his press conferences. The crazy shit they're doing, bro. Like, the players are bought in. They added DeMarcus Lawrence, huge addition to the run defense. He doesn't even need to be an elite pass rusher anymore, like, because we have the secondary to guard the guys. We just needed a solid run defender, and he's going to take this defense to new heights. I think this is a legit top 3 defense in the league. And then swapping out Geno Smith for Sam Darnold. I mean, Darnold came into our house last year and walked off us pretty much in the end of the fourth quarter, beat us, which kind of sealed our fate for not getting a playoff spot. Now that I think about it, and we had Ryan Grubb last year, offensive coordinator, literally didn't know how to call a game. Like, he was him and Shane Waldron were probably the 2 worst coordinators. Like, one and done, he's out. We brought in Clint Kubiak. Saints first 2 weeks last year dropped 50 points each week, and then all their players got hurt. But it's the same offense. We're gonna run the ball. Darnold's going to make the good throws. Cooper Kupp, Jason, breakout. A.J. Barner, Michigan legend, breakout. Zach Charbonnet, I think he's running back 1. I think they like him more than Ken Walker right now, based on everything I've been hearing. And Ken Walker's just always hurt, man. And last thing I'll say, drafting Gray Zabel and Nick Emanuori, massive to this team. Those are 2 immediate impact players. I'm very high on the Seahawks this year. 8.5 is insanely low.
Yeah, I'm insanely high too. Mike McDonald's a genius. I saw some like things about what he was doing in the preseason. Everybody's like, this dude's a psycho. Like what he was having this defense do. Very good defense. It's kind of like feeling like the old Legion of Boom, not quite there because that's like one of the best teams all time, but like really like the hype around the defense, the buy-in, the young defensive core. I am not a fan of Sam Darnold. I think he sucks. I think he will be just fine with the Hawks.
That's all you gotta do.
That's all you gotta do. I mean, he's going from Minnesota, right? Best wide receiver, Justin Jefferson, offensive-minded coach, offensive line, a great tight end. Like, he had all the pieces to succeed there. There's going to be some regression. I hope it's not as bad as I think it is. I'm just not a Sam Darnold fan. From when I saw him in person Go into Pullman and lose, baby. Go Cougs.
What a lifetime ago, dude.
Right? Lifetime. Honestly, dude. Crazy. But yeah, Hawks over 8.5. I think they're gonna easily split. I think they're gonna at least split with every opponent in the division, if not sweep
minimum.
Minimum. If not sweep the Cards. I could see them sweeping the Rams, depending on the health of the Rams at the time. Yeah. Even their offseason, or their non-league. I'm sorry. No way is 42-year-old Aaron Rodgers beating us. The Saints suck. Duval will probably win. Texans, I think our defense will have 50
We're
sacks
at home
on
Monday night.
We'll have 50 sacks against CJ Stroud. No. Titans will win. Vikings will be tough, but Sam Darnold revenge game. Colts later in the year after they don't have the belief of 3-3 will make the playoffs anymore. We'll beat them. Panthers, we should beat them, right? Hawks over 8.5. Not even a sprinkle. Give me the full shebang on them to win the
full hammer,
division
dude.
too.
We're starting out 4-0. We got the Niners, Steelers, Saints, and Cardinals.
Niners week 1 is going to be a big game for us at home. I think
we
can beat them.
The fucking fans. If we're selling our tickets still, man, I don't know, dude. I hate people who do that, bro.
Agreed.
It's fucking lame, straight up. Especially to Niners are our biggest rival, without a doubt. Fucking go to the game, cheer on the boys.
Yep. Get rocking like it used to be, and I think it will be.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I always want to say, I think it's Kenny McIntosh. I always get Kenny and Dion McIntosh confused, but Kenny McIntosh out for the year, right? He was in contention for running back 2 was what they were saying at the beginning. They were, the local beat writers were, but
Charbonnet is a good back, man.
Charbonnet is a good backup back. But I don't know what they're going to do when Walker gets hurt, because he will get hurt.
Georgia
Our O-line will be improved if Lincoln can stay healthy. Cross is our new guy, is a beast. I think there's still some questions in the center
and right guard.
Right guard. Receivers, I'm a little curious. I mean, I don't know who our deep ball threat's going to be, right? Cup and JSN aren't really
Torrey Horton, baby. If I could have bet anytime Tutter on the first game for him, I literally would have. But I didn't have it.
It's he's our new Dacavius Contavious longest catch.
Dude, I think he starts at the number 3 over MVS. I think he's just better than Scantling.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah. No, I'm excited for the Hawks. There's a lot of excitement around the air right now, which is nice. So Hawks over 8.5, win a division. Dirk
plus 550.
Plus 550
to win the division. Worse than Arizona.
Crazy.
Dog.
Crazy. Yeah.
Insane.
So Dirk, NFC West has been completed. Low on everybody but the Hawks.
No bias here.
No bias here at all. Almost done with our divisional previews. And then, man, we're 20 days away from NFL. It's great.
Yeah, we'll have some player picks, probably some conference picks, things like that.
Yep.
Just as we get our craft perfected for the gauntlet.
Amen.
That is 17 fucking Sundays, baby.
Dude, actually, we're gonna hit the quadfecta in here in a month or two, where it's NFL, college football,
dude,
MLB, and then NBA will start up.
Mariners in the playoffs and the fucking Seahawks on a Sunday. I can't even imagine.
Crazy. So, Dirk, it's been a pleasure.
It's been fun.
We're back. Stay tuned for our rest of our picks. Peace out.
Deuces.